What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing Starfield on the ROG Ally and see what kind of performance we get. I was getting about 40 to 60 FPS the entire game play. It was a very good experience. Here are my settings. Dynamic on. Render resolution, I believe, is going to be 50%, so you're playing it like, I don't know, maybe 720. But it is going to upscale a little bit with FSR too. You guys can pause and check those out if you need to. But overall, it was a very, very good experience. You guys are going to see me just kind of jump around on some moons, then we're going to have some space flight, and then we're going to end it with me just zooming out of the galaxy. Alright, here we go. We're on the Razorleaf. This is the Mantis ship. If you want to get this ship, it's actually really cool. It's pretty nimble and powerful for just being able to get it in-game off of a mission at the very beginning. A lot of people recommend it. So here I am just jumping around on a planet. You can see everything's pretty smooth and is working very nicely. Even the dust particles from that little cloud there are good. I just wanted to see how smooth it was going to be initially to see if I even wanted to make this video. Because if it was going to be a terrible experience, you would have seen a 1 minute 30-second video. And that's it. There we go. We're just looking at the menus a little bit, seeing what everything looks like, see how everything works. Navigation wise with the controls, we are using the built-in controller. Yeah, everything looking pretty good so far. Again, the Ally screen is small, so you're not using like a 24-inch 1080p screen, so everything even at low settings is going to look pretty good and not be a burden to play. There we go. Just kind of checking out my character. Honestly, features look good. It's a little bit flat looking, if you know what I mean. Like, the textures aren't quite perfect, but overall it was very good. Here I am just jumping into the pilot seat to get an idea of what the animations are going to look like. And we're going to jump up to space and see what the takeoff looks like. I just wanted to see kind of a lot of aspects of the gameplay with the Ally and the AMD settings. I honestly feel like it looks very good, and it's very, very playable for sure. So if you're on vacation and you need a thing to play, the Ally is the device for you. So here I'm getting attacked, so we're going to be trying to fly around in space with all these asteroids around. I did only explore some moons. I didn't go to any big cities or big areas with a lot of NPCs, which we can do that if you want. Let me know in the comments below. But I mean, look at this. This is great. The ROG Ally is an awesome device. And if you are still worried about having issues with, you know, some of the hardware and stuff like that, I feel like you should still just go buy one. Like, it's absolutely worth the money. I mean, the menus look fantastic. There's absolutely no issues here, of course. I did have VSync on, but I was most of the time getting about 40 to 45 FPS, somewhere around there, 39. Here I am in another moon. One of the best tests. This right here, the textures were pretty terrible on this landing. I have to say that. The ship looks good, and the dust is fine, but the surface area of the planet, the textures looked pretty bad. Here I am just hopping out of the ship. As you can see, little bit of textures and stuff there, but we are playing at low settings, so I did not expect anything super like extravagant. Little bit of just clipping there, but even when you're close to the ship parts, you know, it still looks very, very smooth and everything like that. So here I am. We're probably going to fast forward to the ship over here and show y'all maybe some. Here we are trying to zoom in a little bit and checking out what the graphics look like, zoomed in on like weapons and stuff. It is very, very small on the Ally. I mean, you're watching this probably on a phone or a 1080p screen that's, you know, on your PC or something like that, or your TV on a YouTube app. It was very, very small on the Ally, so you really have to think about close combat and actually get in close to try to get some sort of good fights. Like the long range stuff's just not going to be real possible. But then I decided, you know what? I'm not even going to fight these guys right now. I'm going to go steal their ship. So here's some more ship animations going in and out. A little load screen action, because you know we all love those. Thanks, Bethesda. But look at this. Climbing animation's good. I'm about to go absolutely ham on these dudes in here. For some reason, I got a little confused there. Turn around. Boom, boom. Missed both shots. Can't hit shit. It's a shotgun. Where's my spread? Here we go. Missed that shot too, because she just hopped into mix too. She's not doing anything, so I decided to get out the little 45, baby. Let's go. Get out of my face. This is my ship. And we take the pilot seat and take over the ship. Here we are walking back out of the ship. You can tell some of the textures were kind of bad there. Outside gunfight doesn't look too bad. I ran out of bullets here, so I again didn't know what to do. I was like, oh no, I gotta switch guns. I don't have like any ammo at this point because I'm terrible at this game. There's something going on in the background there, some little artifact with that gun just spinning around. There we go. We're looting them all, and I think this is where I'm gonna kind of bring the video to a close. Overall, the gameplay experience with the ROG Ally playing Starfield, worth it. If you want to buy the device just to play this game because you have Game Pass, do it. You will have a great experience, especially if you're on the go. Now, can you pair this with an external GPU dock like the XG Mobile? Yes. Is it going to cost a bunch of money? Yes. Will it give you the like damn near desktop experience with like even the 3080 XG Mobile? Pretty close. Now, at low settings, this thing plays Starfield 40 to 60 FPS in most places that I was able to find in my 2 hours of playing. But what am I getting on my desktop that uses a 3080 GPU and a 3900X, 32 gigabytes of RAM? I'm getting dang near the same 40 to 60, sometimes 70 on like these desolate planets as I was getting on the ROG Mobile, you know, at higher graphics, mind you, but overall, it's the same experience because you're playing on a small screen, so the graphics don't look as terrible even at low settings than, you know, they would on a desktop on a 32-inch 1440p monitor. Overall, it's worth it to play this game on the ROG Ally, and I highly recommend it. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. And, well, come back for the next video.